Hello guys, this is Terry from Genki Gaming, and we're here with another One Piece theory. Today's theory is about liquid iron, liquid steel, aka liquid weapons, aka elemental weapons per se. When I first hear the term liquid weapons, which was referenced during the Dressrosa arc, I realized that we may have already seen some of them. And I'll get into that here in the next couple of minutes. Tongue twister. Bear with me, guys. Pretty hyped about this theory. My first thought process is that there may be a naturally occurring ore in the One Piece world that has a liquor-like substance infused into the actual ore itself. Then I started thinking, Oda wouldn't really be going that route if this type of weapon was expected to be rare. What I'm actually thinking is that these weapons are treated in a liquor bath, or in a combination of a liquor and an oil bath, to infuse the blades and the other metallic parts of the weapon with the liquor-based substance. And a general rule of thumb with liquor in general is anything that is at a 80 proof or above will catch fire or can easily ignite. This thought process is kind of like how Fosa is easily able to ignite his blade and to light his cigar at the same time, essentially, from what we saw in Marineford. And this makes me think that this substance used in the liquid weapons might be kind of similar to black liqueur, which is a product of an aqueous solution of lignin residues, hemicellulose, and inorganic chemicals. This compound also has soap and fossil fuel in it. There were situations where this compound basically easily caught on fire and burnt down places that this was a byproduct of. And to a greater extent, this compound has a poor level of conductivity of electricity, but that's just basing it off of being a pure ore. But as we know in the One Piece world, weapons aren't generally made out of the same solid material. So what I'm thinking is that instead of just being an iron sword, it's a sword infused with iron, copper, and other metallic material, which would explain Guy McThunderlord's, or whoever his name is, the blonde-haired swordsman that's an ally with Whitebeard. And for example, some metallic electroconducting ore would be silver. Pure silver is 105% able to conduct electricity. Copper is 100%. Pure gold is 70%. Aluminum is 61%. Brass is 28%. Zinc is 27%. Nickel is 22%. Iron, pure iron in the pure state, would be 17%, tin 15%. Stainless steel, 3 to 15%, lead 7%, and nickel, aluminum, bronze is 7%. But I'm taking this to a higher level, because if you think about pyrotechnics in general, basically the iron filling and metal alloyed substances like magnesium or magnesium can be used to create a spark. If this is mixed in with the ore, you could definitely have yourself a fire blade like what Zoro is wanting right now. But also in modern day lighters or fire steel, iron is mixed with cerium and other rare earth materials to form an alloy ferrocerium, which readily produces sparks when scraped against something. And in this case, as we saw with Foza, he simply really just hardly had to do anything to his blade, and his blade ignited. Essentially the same situation with Guy McThunderlord's Thunder Sword. As soon as he really clashed with, I think it was Momonga, the blade started to kind of conduct a little bit of electricity. And he's not a Minkman, so he can't really do that naturally. So with that in mind, I think we have a general idea of the process of how liquid weapons are created. Though my theory can be completely wrong, and Oda can probably blow it out of the park with just a generalized setup in the One Piece world that probably the metal has an insert in it that liquor flows through, allowing it to conduct electricity or catch on fire. But this is all just speculation, guys. I don't really know anything about Oda's plans about liquid weapons, liquid steel, liquid iron. But I've been Terry with Genki Gaming. I hope you enjoyed this theory. Thank you guys for supporting the theories. I hope you have a great rest of your day, afternoon, morning, or evening. I am out.